Artificial intelligence chatbots have evolved significantly since the release of ChatGPT, which was the first to gain widespread public attention. Today, users have access to a diverse and growing ecosystem of AI-driven assistants. While this variety offers a wealth of functionality, it can also make it difficult to determine which tools are best suited to particular needs or workflows. In this video, we'll explore a curated section of AI chatbots, ranging from tools that streamline research and interface design to those focused on image generation and productivity. We'll even look briefly at how you can construct a custom chatbot tailored to your own use case without writing a single line of code. Although the pace of new chatbot releases has slowed, existing platforms are rapidly evolving. At the core of each chatbot lies a large language model, or LLM. When you type a prompt, the application sends it to the model, which processes the input and returns a response. The app interface itself handles user-centric features, such as saving chat history, while the AI model performs the interpretation and computation necessary to generate meaningful output. It's also worth noting that many chatbot platforms now use more than one model behind the scenes. Developers often configure these models with specialized parameters that affect how the chatbot behaves. As a result, you might observe differences in response quality or style, even when two chatbots use the same underlying model. Now, let's look at one of the most significant recent developments in the field, the emergence of reasoning models. Large language models operate by predicting the next most likely word in a sentence based on patterns learned from extensive datasets. They're highly effective at generating fluent, natural-sounding language. However, their ability to solve complex problems is often limited when they lack sufficient contextual information or relevant training data. Reasoning models address this limitation by simulating logical thinking. These models approach tasks step by step, analyzing, breaking down, and explaining their reasoning as they proceed. Although they're trained on smaller datasets compared to LLMs, their focus on deductive tasks and chain-of-thought prompting enables them to handle more sophisticated analytical problems. However, this does come at a cost. They tend to be slower and may not have as broad a base of general knowledge. Some researchers suggest that reasoning models represent a major step towards artificial general intelligence, or AGI. Others remain skeptical, emphasizing that while progress is evident, significant advances are needed in model design, real-world interaction, and autonomous learning capabilities. We'll start with the original. ChatGPT 4.5, introduced by OpenAI in February of 2025, represents a significant advancement in artificial intelligence conversational models. This latest iteration focuses on enhancing the naturalness and emotional intelligence of interactions, aiming to make conversations feel more intuitive and human-like. One of the standout improvements in ChatGPT 4.5 is its enhanced conversational abilities. The model shows a refined understanding of context and nuance, enabling more fluid, engaging dialogues. Users may notice that ChatGPT 4.5 responds with greater empathy and appropriateness to subtle cues within the conversation, making it feel more like speaking with a real person. The model also features an expanded knowledge base. Building upon its predecessors, it offers a broader and deeper understanding of various topics. This allows it to provide more accurate and relevant information across a wide range of subjects, improving the overall utility for users in diverse domains. Another notable advancement is the reduced hallucination rate. ChatGPT 4.5 has a significantly lower tendency to generate inaccurate or fabricated information. This makes it a more trustworthy source of information and guidance, particularly for professional and academic use. 4.5 also includes multimodal capabilities. It accepts image inputs, can generate inline SVG images, and integrates DALL-E for image creation. The addition of web browsing enables it to access the latest information in real time, which further enhances its ability to respond accurately and helpfully. Despite being OpenAI's largest model to date, it boasts improved performance efficiency. It delivers faster response times and smoother user experiences, even when handling complex queries. This makes it more practical for both casual users and professionals. However, the model does have limitations. It still struggles with complex reasoning tasks such as advanced mathematics or multi-step scientific problems. Its large size and computational demands can make deployment resource-intensive, potentially limiting accessibility for users with constrained hardware or budgets. ChatGPT 4.5 offers a more natural and emotionally intelligent conversational experience. Claude is made by Anthropic, and the Sonnet version is now at 3.7, focusing on being useful, safe, and transparent. It handles up to 150,000 words in one conversation, making it perfect for uploading long documents and having in-depth conversations. What really stands out is artifacts. With just a few prompts, Claude can generate interactive panels like a financial planner with functional buttons. Some users have even used it to build animations or basic games, all editable and usable right within the chat. There's also the Beta Computer Use API, which could soon let Claude act more like a hands-on AI assistant. While free users used to be limited to 25 messages daily, the cap now varies based on traffic, and you'll get a heads up before hitting your limit. If you need more, the Pro plan is $20 a month, and that unlocks options to integrate automated workflows. Meta AI is available both as a standalone chatbot and inside Meta's major platforms. Just log in to Instagram or Facebook and you're ready to chat. It can make images, animations, and even short videos, although the video tool still needs polishing. It can look things up online, but its web search skills are less refined than competitors like Gemini or ChatGPT, so double-check anything important. Still, it's a flexible and open option, ideal for integrating into specific business cases. The openness includes licensing as well. Developers can use Llama models without fees until they hit high revenue thresholds, allowing small companies to use it freely, just covering infrastructure costs. Google has long been active in AI, and Gemini is now one of the top tools out there. It's baked into many of Google's services and even lets you search Google manually if you don't trust its answer. Its biggest strength might be memory. It can hold details for extremely long inputs like the entire Harry Potter series and use them effectively. What really sets it apart, though, is the seamless integration with Google Tools. You can use it to explore Gmail, summarize Google Drive documents, or check flights and hotels while planning your trip, complete with packing tips. It's also built into workspace apps like Docs and Gmail. Customization used to be tricky, but now Gemini offers gems, pre-built experiences that let you change how it works, similar to ChatGPT's GPTs. Zapier Agents is an experimental AI system where you can train custom agents to work across thousands of apps. The interface is chatbot-based, so designing your own agent is as easy as chatting with ChatGPT. You begin by connecting it to key data sources like Notion, Zendesk, or HubSpot. Once set up, your agent can answer questions about your business tools, sync data in real time, and even work independently, sending emails, browsing the web, analyzing files, and more. Since it links with apps like Gmail, Facebook Ads, Google Sheets, Shopify, and Airtable, these agents can act automatically whenever something happens in your systems. Think of them as digital coworkers trained to complete specific jobs, like sorting leads, researching online, or replying to customers. You guide their behavior by giving examples, all without a single line of code. Ho is like an all-in-one platform for AI models. Instead of locking you into one system, you purchase credits that you spend using different tools. It's flexible, so you can mix and match. Draft an image prompt using GPT, pass it to an image generator like Luma, and even animate it with Runway all in one conversation. You can build your own chatbot, define its system prompt, preload it with knowledge, and customize how it greets users. Unlike OpenAI's GPTs, Poe lets you pick which model it runs on, and even lets you earn money from your creation if others use it. If you create something great, your bot might even pay for a Poe subscription for you. Perplexity specializes in web-connected AI search, especially when you're digging into complex or vague queries. It presents a list of sources under each answer, and you can either refine your prompt or pick a follow-up from its suggestions. Every layer of the conversation stacks vertically, so you can scroll through and absorb the info like a thread. Enable the Copilot feature for help with curated searches, like finding healthy meals or travel deals through TripAdvisor. After you ask something, Perplexity will ask clarifying questions to better understand what you're after, and then pull together the key takeaways. You can share conversations with others who can pick up where you left off. You can also get feedback stats like views, likes, and replies to make it feel collaborative. The Discover tab rounds up trending topics into quick reads. Some of these summaries are human-curated, giving them a personal touch. With integrations like Wolfram Alpha, Perplexity is also stepping up its skills in math and real-time analysis, solidifying its role as a strong, user-friendly research companion. Le Chat, a product of the French AI company Mistral, keeps things simple while showcasing the power of their models. The interface is no frills, but it's been steadily upgraded. Features like Canvas and Code Interpreter bring in a Claude-style setup, where Mistral can build interfaces or apps and preview them in a side panel. You can now generate high-quality images as well. It also supports image input. Upload a picture and the chat can describe or analyze what it sees. But the real depth lies beyond the main app. If you check the placeholder text in the chat box, you'll find your way to Le Platform, where Mistral offers deeper tools. There you can build agents, customize the model behavior using prompts and datasets, and manage fine-tuning. It's a power user's playground, although a bit tricky to navigate at first. Mistral was founded by veterans of DeepMind and Meta, and although the team is small, its work is gaining momentum. Their models are also being used in other apps thanks to their performance and open architecture, a clear pushback against more closed platforms like OpenAI. HuggingChat, built by Hugging Face, is an open-source chatbot that's grown a lot. What was once a quirky experimental tool is now a solid, reliable chatbot powered by top-tier open models from Meta, Mistral, and Microsoft's Phi. The model selector lets you pick from several engines, each with different parameter sizes and strengths. You can also tweak the system prompt to shape the bot's tone and behavior, fitting it to your workflow. Like ChatGPT, HuggingChat supports assistants that can change startup instructions, enable or disable browsing, and give the bot a defined role, but it doesn't yet allow document uploads, which can be a drawback for research-heavy work. Still, it's a pleasure to use. Tools include image captioning, document analysis, and chart interpretation, making it a solid brainstorming and workflow support companion. If you're curious about how different models approach the same input, it's a great place to start. Grok, named after the sci-fi term meaning deep understanding, is the flagship AI model from Elon Musk's xAI. The latest version, Grok 3, launched in early 2025 and quickly shot up the rankings on the App Store and the chatbot arena. Originally available only to X Premium users, Grok is now accessible on both web and mobile with no cost for entry as of now. It includes 5 quick start actions beneath the input bar: deep search for thorough topic research, brainstorm for creative ideas, analyze data for document insights, create images for fun visuals, and code for programming help. While reports claim it has a snarky and witty tone, others reported that it came across as casually conversational, more relaxed than GPT-4o, but nothing too wild. Pi, short for personal intelligence, is Inflection AI's attempt to create a kind and helpful chatbot. While it won't draft essays or scour the internet like ChatGPT, it still brings a different value: thoughtful, bite-sized chats centered around emotional wellness. The interface is calm and stylish, full of smooth animations. Pi's responses are intentionally brief, with a focus on asking questions and listening. Whether it's how your day went or something deeper, Pi is there to keep you company and offer encouragement. There's also a mode called Support Pi, perfect for when you want advice, clarity, or just someone to talk to. Combined with the Discover tab, which offers guided conversation types like prepare for a tough talk, get inspired, or let it out, Pi creates space for mental check-ins. It's not meant for work-related tasks, but Pi argues that mental clarity is the foundation for productivity. For now, it's free to use. U.com, once known for its search-focused layout, now looks and feels more like a reasoning assistant. The chat now shows its thinking steps and provides detailed breakdowns of search paths. One standout feature is Agents, U.com's version of GPT-style personas. Each one starts with a different system prompt and is easily switchable with one click. Another key addition is source management. You can upload and organize multiple documents to use during chats. You can also turn web access on or off depending on your needs, and premium data sources like LinkedIn and Yahoo Finance might be available soon. Even better, you're not locked into one model. U.com lets you toggle between the top AI models, including GPT, Claude, DeepSeek R1, and others like Qwen from Alibaba. It's ideal if you want both real-time info and access to different AI personalities. Personal AI is designed to replicate your way of speaking. Its core model, GGTP, is built around a memory system that stores your messages, documents, and other data. When you ask it a question, it pulls relevant memories and fills in the blanks using LLMs like GPT or Claude. You don't need a ton of information to get started. Each message shows a personal score to indicate how much is drawn from your own memory versus generic AI. As it learns more, you can build specialized personas like AI marketing directors, who draw on your company's top strategy and data to help with campaigns and planning. It even remembers the order of events over time. Whether it's writing emails, chatting with others, or creating content, personal AI adapts quickly to sound like you. Once trained, you can turn it on autopilot and let it take the lead in select conversations. At first glance, Merlin AI might seem like just another AI assistant, but its browser extension is revolutionary. While ChatGPT has browser features, Merlin feels like it was built for the browser first. You can summarize search results, chat with websites, and extract info from PDFs without leaving the tab. It helps with everything from replying to emails in Gmail to summarizing YouTube videos and writing quick responses on social media. One standout feature is the ability to simulate a chatbot version of someone's Twitter account by feeding in their public posts, turning tweets into a searchable knowledge base. Merlin supports many of today's leading models, including OpenAI, Claude, Gemini, and Mistral. If you're unsure which to use, Merlin Magic will auto-select the best model for the job. ZenoChat is the conversation tool inside Text Cortex, a write-focused platform that's packed with useful templates. Powered mainly by Sophos 2, its custom model ZenoChat also gives you access to OpenAI, Claude, and Llama models for more variety. The Sophos model has seen major improvements, producing clear and concise content. You can also customize its personality, switch languages, and activate web access or a knowledge base, all with a simple dropdown. One standout area is its prompt marketplace, where you can grab templates tailored to different writing goals. And if you give it a vague prompt, ZenoChat can expand it into a more detailed version to help you get the best results possible. DeepSeek version 3 is a chatbot developed by the Chinese AI company DeepSeek, released in December 2024. It stands out for its advanced conversational capabilities, designed to deliver fluid, context-aware dialogue across a wide range of topics. Thanks to its refined grasp of nuance and context, DeepSeek version 3 is capable of engaging in human-like conversations, making it a strong contender among next-generation AI chatbots. The model is multilingual with a strong proficiency in both English and Chinese, which broadens its appeal to global audiences. It also features built-in tools for coding assistance, generating, explaining, and debugging code in various programming languages. Another notable strength is its ability to process user-uploaded documents, which it can summarize and extract information from, or use as a reference for generating new content. These capabilities make it useful not just for casual conversation, but also productivity. It is particularly remarkable for its performance efficiency. It was trained in approximately 55 days at a cost of $5.5 million, roughly 1/10 of what comparable models required. Despite its massive 671 billion total parameters, it remains resource efficient and scalable. Users can access DeepSeek version 3 through its official web interface and mobile apps for iOS and Android, making it widely available. However, there are a few caveats. The model adheres to regional censorship guidelines, meaning certain politically sensitive topics, particularly those related to China, are filtered or avoided. Additionally, like any AI service, users should be mindful of data privacy, especially when uploading sensitive documents. Built by the team at the Khan Academy, Khanmigo is designed to be a digital to help students truly understand the material and not just get the answer. It's structured to support the full curriculum, walking you through lessons, quizzes, and reviews. What sets it apart as a chatbot is its Socratic method. Instead of giving you direct answers, it nudges you along with questions, helping you think through the problem yourself. The approach works across a wide range of subjects and is embedded into Khan Academy's learning system, making it a fun and interactive way to stay on track. As for which chatbot is right for you, it really depends on what you're trying to accomplish. Each of these chatbots excels in a different area, and most of them rely on high-end language models. While their replies might sound similar, the real differences lie in how they're built and what tools they offer, as well as how they fit into your own workflow. Most are free to try in some capacity, so set aside some time, experiment, and see which one clicks with your needs. At the very least, you'll walk away with a clear sense of what today's AI tools can really do.